Let's go over some of these exclusive pictures. In one, we see Jukebox and Kanan. I'm pretty sure this is the moment she tells him about Crystal, that she's gone. Kanan will be extremely upset. In another picture, we see him at a gravesite, likely Crystal's. He's holding a rose and he looks pissed off. He desires vengeance. I wouldn't be surprised if he suspects Rock had something to do with it. In another image, we see Lulu and Kanan having a conversation. Lulu looks angry, probably because Kanan is suggesting Rock had something to do with taking out Famous or Crystal. Lulu isn't having it. I told you guys I think Lulu is going to check him. In the next picture, Rock is going off on Marvin. She's likely upset about what he did to Amber's foster parents. He's got to clean that up. Hopefully, Amber doesn't say anything to the police. Marvin also has problems with the Italians, so we'll see how that plays out. We also see Jukebox talking to Detective Garcia. We know Garcia wanted a favor returned. Maybe Jukebox tells him about the dirty cops who took down Famous, which could lead Garcia to investigate, possibly even uncovering that Snaps and Pops were involved. In another image, Rock is having a conversation with Jukebox, probably checking in and trying to figure out Kanan's next move. At this point, we can only hope that Jukebox gets through to Kanan and helps him make the right decision. There's also a photo of Uncle Lulu, most likely talking with his sister as they prepare for war with Unique. Hopefully they can neutralize him. Then Phil Russo appears. He's not happy with how Unique is moving. He doesn't want a war, but he might end up making a move against Unique. And don't forget, he gave Unique that connection to Akbar. Unique needs to watch his back. They could easily turn on him. Speaking of Akbar, we see him with Unique. This will be the scene where Rock and Lulu show up and have a conversation. There was an exclusive clip where Unique told Rock and Lulu that he slept with Rock. Lulu looked stunned when Unique said she was calling him Daddy. I'll talk more about that later. We also see Kanan in a scene with Snaps and Pops being introduced to a new character. Fans believe this is Breeze. I did a poll a few days ago with over 6,000 votes, and the majority believe it's Breeze, possibly played by Shameik Moore. He might appear in this episode to set up his arc for Season 5. I believe Breeze will pop up in this finale. Now is the time. Let's go over the trailer one last time for final predictions. My final prediction for Kanan, Snaps and Pops is that at least for the time being, Kanan will follow their wishes. Teaming up with Unique could happen. He seems to believe their story about Rock taking down Famous. I just hope he finds out the truth, even if it's at the very end. But by then, it may be too late, and someone close to him could get seriously hurt. As for Unique, I believe he's going to do everything he can to take down Rock, but his weakness is still Parissa and his son, Jerome. As Rock said in the trailer, "You mess with my family, I mess with your family. It's fair game now." This could be a crazy war. We know Lulu will be watching Parissa, and he might even snatch her up to gain leverage. Honestly, Parissa might want to be taken. She doesn't want to be around Unique. He's losing it. And her mum probably needs help, so Parissa may try to leave, even though Unique told her to stay put. Unique said things are about to get real smoky. He was talking about the Golden Pavilion going up in flames. He wants Rock to suffer. That character at the pavilion didn't like Unique much anyway, so we'll see how that plays out. However, his attack could disrupt Rock and Huffy's business. Now, final predictions for Uncle Marvin. We saw in the trailer that he'll be in a shootout. All the bad decisions he made earlier this season are catching up to him. Some say the bald guy lying on the ground is early Tyler, and that may be true. Tyler was already done for after going to Stefano and running his mouth. There will be serious consequences. Bodies may get dropped, and Marvin could be one of them. I hope not, but let's be honest. Something bad is going to happen to him. Whether he dies or gets locked up, it's not ending well. And for Rock, she'll try to fix everything. But the war with Unique is getting out of hand and may already be beyond repair. Her getting that victory is possible, but of course she'll have Lulu on her side. I mean, he called himself the Dragon Slayer, so we'll see in this episode if he's actually able to slay the dragon. We already know back in the first episode, when Unique was recovering, Uni was about to take down Lulu. So maybe he gets another chance in this episode and tries again. At the end of the day, somebody in the Thomas family is getting hurt real bad. In the trailer, we hear Kanan saying, "I'm always protecting you, but not anymore. Tonight I'm going to do what I should have done." So what should Kanan have done? I know he's not about to go against his mom. Like, really? I'm aware that there are parallels between kids fighting with their parents in the Power universe, but I'm sick of seeing them. I don't want to see a black boy go up against his mom and take her down. Hell no. I didn't even want to see Tariq take down Ghost, so I definitely don't want to see this. Hopefully, Kanan realizes that Rak didn't take down Famous and had nothing to do with Crystal either. We already know that's what Kanan is thinking, and he doesn't need Snaps and Pops to tell him that. You would think with the law enforcement connections they have, they'd get some intel. It's crazy how Jukebox got the info, but they didn't. Kanan should be asking why they don't know anything. That's a red flag, in my opinion. Will your boy Kanan find out about Unique taking that money and the whole OC thing? Hopefully. He's getting played. He doesn't even realize the people who want to work with him are his mum's enemies. They are manipulating him, acting in his stead, and bringing down the people he is close to. Hopefully, he finds out the truth. Now, this is the scene everybody wants to see. The meeting with Snaps, Pop, and of course the new character I told y'all I believe is Breeze. We know Sasha Penn already made some hints that this could be Breeze during the panel a few days back. They talked about Snaps and Pops, and maybe KKO will show up in the season finale. Well, Krakow most likely is Breeze because Sasha Penn basically told us we're going to see a character we've been hearing about for a while. Most likely they're going to show up in this episode. So let me know down below, do you think Breeze will show up or will it be someone completely different? And do you think it'll be your boy Shaymake Moore who's high on the list of actors that could be playing Breeze? The series is coming to an end. We do have a season 5, but usually when we get this close to the end, major characters start to go. So don't be surprised, I've still got more videos coming for y'all. Keep an eye out for the Chai Season 7 Episode 1 final predictions video that I will also be releasing. I've also got more Raising Kanan content on the way. Thank you again for all the love and support. I'll catch you all on the next one.